Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So today I thought that I would do a very different type of video, and I want to talk to you guys about something that has been on my mind. I have researched about it quite a bit, and I have found a bunch of awesome YouTubers that really go in depth and really give me a new way of looking at my life. And I want to talk to you guys about manifestation and the law of attraction. One thing I can ask you guys is, how many of you can tell me that you are 100% content with yourself and your life? Because I'm going to be honest here and say that I cannot say that I am content with myself and with my life. And that is not to say that I don't absolutely adore my children and that I am in love with my kids and my life in terms of having my kids. That's a whole other ballgame. I'm talking about being content with one's self and with one's inner self. So I took quite a bit of notes here on my phone, and I thought that I would kind of have like a little bit of a discussion with you guys. So how can we manifest true greatness? Basically, how can we romanticize our life? What can we do so that at the end of the day we can look back and say, you know, I'm content with myself, I'm content with my choices, my opportunities, my being. I think if we can learn to be that way, I don't know about you guys, but I'd probably sleep a whole lot better at night. So let's get right into it. In my opinion, manifesting true greatness starts with this very, very, very important key word here. And this word is exactly what I am going to focus on when it comes to raising my children as well. And that is to be 100% authentic. So what that means is allow yourself the ability to non-judgmentally explore your world, who you want in it and what you want out of it. So let me repeat that again to you guys. Allow yourself the ability to non-judgmentally explore your world, who you want in it and what you want out of it. We as people, I feel, can get swayed by other people's opinions. You know, it's hard to be 100% authentic, and the people that allow themselves to be 100% authentic, kudos to you guys. I struggle with that very much, and that's probably one of the main things that leads to my anxiety disorder, is that I always feel like I'm not able to be 100% myself. Not because I'm surrounded with people right now that make me feel that way, but because I have been surrounded by people that have made me feel that way, whether it be at school, with friends, family members, and that's tough because you can't be anything else but yourself. So when you try and be somebody else, it doesn't really work out. Oftentimes you find yourself to be quite upset about it, you know? So with that being said, my next point is to surround yourself with people who appreciate your authenticity and they don't wish to change it. So like I said, I've been surrounded in my life with people that have felt it so deeply in their hearts to want to change what I want out of life. Whether it be, Jasmina, you should be an engineer, you should be a pharmacist, you'd make a great salary. If you're not an engineer and you're not a pharmacist, what are you gonna do out of life? Hey, well, why not ask me what I want in life? So that's what I plan to do essentially with my children, is to not sway them in a direction that they don't want, but to sway them in a direction that makes them truly content out of life. If you are making $10 an hour or you are making $100 an hour, it doesn't matter as long as you're happy. And I know like some people might disagree with that and be like, Jazz, come on, like if I'm making $100 an hour, I'm gonna live a good life and I'm gonna drive the best of cars and this and that. Yeah, well, I have met people in my life that do make that kind of money and they are not happy. They are really, really not happy with their life and with themselves. So, yeah. My next point in terms of manifesting true greatness is to always learn. Keep an open mind to explore, to read, to understand different points of views. So basically, if we think about our lives as a book, then play both the protagonist and the antagonist. And so if you guys don't remember this from school, basically the protagonist is the main character of the story, which in this example would be you, and the antagonist is kind of like the opposing character, someone that's usually against somebody. But that's good because you want to know, learn, and understand different people and their different views and their different opinions and their cultures. And you want to go out into the world and you want to learn about history. You want to learn about art. You want to learn about life. You want to learn about different flowers that you see when you're walking down the street. And just always take the time to learn and educate yourself before making a final decision about something. That's the best advice I can give, because we often just rush through life and we don't take time to sit back and just listen and learn. It's just, my God, when you just sit back and listen, you can learn so much. The next thing is, you will only be happy and truly content when you respect yourself and all you have to offer. At the end of the day, not everyone is going to agree with you. Not everyone is going to like you. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And I'm not gonna play two-faced here. I have a hard time with that. I'm an extremely sensitive person and I get hurt like really, really fast, you know? I want people to be happy. I want people to be content. I don't want people to think badly of me. I don't want to do any harm to anybody. But sometimes you just got to sit back and say, you know what? I'm a good person. I'm respecting myself. I'm respecting my decisions. I am standing behind what I have said. And just go from there. Just respect yourself and all you have to offer. And when you respect yourself, I can guarantee you that people are going to respect you back. Because how you treat yourself radiates energy. It radiates a type of energy that you demand back from somebody else. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about in terms of manifesting true greatness is nature, the little things. So the other day I'm walking with my daughter and I don't know, but children are just, they're seeing life with such a nice fresh pair of eyes, with such a non-judgmental, beautiful set of eyes. And so my daughter spotted some flowers and she said, Mommy, look. She spotted a sewer. She says, look, we can put these little rocks, these little gravel rocks, and we could put it in the sewer. And when we drop it, it makes noise. And she's just so fascinated by it. But like in retrospect, when I take a walk, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like I'm just walking and I'm going someplace. Well, you know what? It would be nice sometimes to sit back and just look at the grass, pay attention to the different types of flowers. When you're walking, the sound that your shoes make on the asphalt outside, the wind, how it blows the tree branches, anything really. What I'm saying is just sit back and listen. Listen and appreciate everything. It'll change your life. It really will.
Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast, this is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. skies, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
And life will always be la vie en rose. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day words seem to turn into